Hello and welcome to the final episode of Alphabet series. Today we are going to learn only 3 remaining vowel sounds, like compound vowel sounds, and 2 more block formations, and that's about it. That actually wraps up all the alphabet series. And our next step, as I told you before, is the assimilation rules, which is like how you should pronounce certain sounds when they are in a certain situations. So without further ado, let's get started. Our first compound vowel is we. It's a combination of oo and e. We. It's a we sound, but more specifically, it's an e sound. That's in a in the course of time, it actually changed into we. We. You see, that actually makes sense for once. And our next vowel is wo. It's a combination of oo and o. Oo, o, wa, wa. Then it changed into wo, like in kumawo, wo. So it's an oo plus an o sound, wo. The last vowel is a bit tricky and it's a little hard to pronounce. It's an ui sound. Ui. It's a combination of u and e. Ui. I'd say it's an ui sound. Ui. It sometimes sounds like an e as well, but it's a very special sound. It's sometimes, like, to make it easier to pronounce, they, instead of saying ui, they say e, like kue, his, like that. So it's a combination of ui and e. It makes an ui sound. Ui. I told you before, to pronounce u, you first smile and make an e sound, like as if you are going to make any sound. But instead of saying e, you say oo. You smile to say e, but you say oo. It's like that. I think it makes sense and it makes it easier to pronounce. So u plus e, ui, is our last compound vowel. Well done, guys. You've come a long way, and now you can read a lot of words and a lot of block formations. That brings us to our last 2 complicated block formations. First is, let me draw it here. First is like this. It's a 4-part block, like this. It's a C as always, a V, a C, and another C. For example, we have tikutir, a, real, let me write it here so you can see 리을 and 기억. If we put them together, 닭, it means chicken or hen. 닭. Or take 박, for example. 비읍, 상기억. CVCC, right? Or iung, it's silent at the beginning of a syllable. 니은, 히읗, 안. It's a CVCC formation. So this was our first of the two blocks. It may look complicated, but it's actually not that complicated. Let me show you some other formation of the same block. It can be a C, V, C, C. Like for example the word 이응, 왜, 웩. It's like this. C, V, C, C. You see? But I want to make it simple and take this complicated form and consider it a unit and write it here. CVCC. It's again, this is a compound vowel which is considered a single vowel. That's why this formation also makes sense for this one. It's a CVCC. I hope I make sense. Our last actually block is a vertical block. It's a CVCC block. For example, 히읗, 을, 리을, 기억. If we put it together, it's 흑. It's a CVCC formation. That's it, guys, for today. I hope it was a useful session. This is the end of our Hangul series, and I hope you learned a lot. And if I have any rooms for improvements, which I most certainly do, please leave comments and give me your suggestions to make this series better. See you in the next video. Thank you very much for tuning in and watching my video.